Namaskar children. Hope you clear all about fractions that we discussed in our last videos. And today we will cover the next part of the chapter. So let's start. Children, have you seen how news channels reports the maximum and minimum temperatures of a particular place on a particular day? 34.3 degrees Celsius, 21.2 degrees Celsius, like this. And when you go for your regular checkup, does your doctor check your body temperature and report it as 38.5 degrees Celsius? Can you tell me what you can see in these figures? Yes, in these figures that you can see are known as decimals. And the numbers such as 34.3, 21.2 and 38.5 are called as decimal numbers. So today we shall discuss about decimals. In this lesson, let us look at decimals numbers in great detail. Topics to be covered in this session: introduction, decimal numbers and its applications, comparing decimals, addition of decimals, and subtraction of decimals. You have learned about decimal numbers in the earlier classes. Let us briefly recall them here. So children, what is decimals? Decimals represents fractions. Fractions which has denominator 10, 100, 1000, etc. are called decimal fractions. Then what about decimal numbers? A decimal number is a number with a decimal point. Numbers left to the decimal are 10 greater, and the numbers to the right of the decimal are 10 smaller. Look at these numbers having decimal point. As we move for the left of this number, every number gets 10 times bigger. As we move for the right, every number gets 10 times smaller. Children, let us remember how to read a decimal number. Here, the decimal number is 12,345.678. Listen to me carefully. I said 12,345.678, not 12,345.678. So, the digit after the decimal point should be read one by one. So we say 678, not 678. Understood? Look at the following table and let us read these numbers. 2 hundreds, 5 tens, 3 ones, 1 tens, 4 hundreds, 7 thousands make the number 253.147. Similarly, 6 hundreds, 2 tens, 9 ones, 3 tens, 2 hundreds and 1 thousands make the number 629.321. Children, as I read the numbers, the rest of the numbers you also try like this. So children, in the table we wrote the decimal numbers given its place value expansion. We can do the reverse too. That is, Given the number, we can write its extended form. For example, 253.147 is equal to 2 into 100 plus 5 into 10 plus 3 into 1 plus 1 into 1 by 10 plus 4 into 1 by 100 plus 7 into 1 by 1000. In the same way, 629.321, which equals to 6 into 100 plus 2 into 10 plus 9 into 1 plus 3 into 1 by 10 plus 2 into 1 by 100 and 1 plus 1 into 1 by 1000. So these are the extended form, or you can say expanded form of the decimal numbers. And like this, you also can try this, all of the rest numbers. You can write and you can read. So decimal numbers and its extended form can be written if the place values of the digits are known to us. Children, what are the uses of decimals in our daily lives? Decimals are used in many ways in our lives. For example, in representing units of money, weight, and height, etc. Now let us know how to compare decimals. While comparing two decimal numbers, we consider the following rules. Align the decimal points. Fill in place values with zeros. Compare digits from left to right until they are different. Here, the digits on the units place are same. And here, the digits on the tens place are not same. They are different. Since 2 is less than 7, so 9.25 is also less than 9.7. Students, remember, while comparing two decimal numbers, if the digits at the unit place are same, then we need to compare the digits at the tens place. And if the digits at the tens place are also same, then we need to compare the digits at the hundreds place and so on. Consider an example. John has rupees 15.50 and Salma has rupees 15.75. To find who has more money, we shall compare the two decimal numbers 15.50 and 15.75. Here, both the digits 1 and 5 on the left of the decimal points are the same. Here 1 5, here also 1 5. So both are same. Also, comparing digits at the tens place, we find that 5 is less than 7. So, who has more money? Yes, Salma has more money than John. Now let us learn how to add decimal numbers. The rules for addition numbers with decimals are: numbers are written under each other. The decimal points lie under each other in the same vertical line. Addition is done column-wise, and addition is started from the right-hand side and then we move to the left-hand side. For example, when we will add 56.39 plus 18.61, how to add? Let us see. First, line up the decimals like this: 56.39 and 18.61. Then just add the numbers like normal. Now, the sum of 9 and 1 gives 10. We write 0 at the bottom and 1 as a carryover on 3. The sum of 1, 3 and 6 gives 10. We write 0 here and 1 carryover on 6. Now the sum of 1, 6 and 8 gives 15. We write 5 here and 1 carryover on 5. So the sum of 1, 5 and 1 gives 7. Now the answer is 56.39 plus 18.61 is equal to 75.0. Children, let us know how to subtract decimal numbers. The rules for subtraction are: the smaller number is written under the bigger number. The numbers are written in such a way that the decimals are in the same vertical line. Then subtraction is started from the right hand side. Let us see one example. Here 8.97 minus 2.82. Line up the decimal point. Then subtract as usual. As we can see, 7 minus 2 is 5. 9 minus 8 is 1 and 8 minus 2 is 6. And just drag that decimal point straight down. So the answer is, when we subtract 8.97 minus 2.82, we will get the answer as 6.15. Understood, children? Do you know why we need decimals? While converting lower units of money, length and weight to the higher units, we are required to use the decimals. For example, 3 paise is equal to rupees 0.03. How it is converted? Let us see. Children, now tell me, 1 paise is equal to how many rupees? Yes. 100 paise is equal to 1 rupees, or you can say 1 rupees is equal to 100 paise. So I write here 100 paise is equal to 1 rupees. Now 1 paise is equal to how much? It will be rupees 1 by 100. Now what about 3 paise? 3 paise is equal to 3 into 1 by 100 rupees, which equals to 3 by 100, which equals to rupees 0.03. Understood? So in this way, we can convert paise to rupees. So children, like this process, you also try the other two examples in your classwork copy. Children, let us recall what we discussed today. Decimals represents fractions. Fractions which has denominator 10, 100, 1000, etc. are called decimal fractions. A decimal number is a number with a decimal point. Numbers left to the decimal are 10 greater, and numbers to the right of the decimal are 10 smaller. Compare digits from left to right until they are different. And addition is started from the right hand side, and then we move to the left hand side. And subtraction is started from the right hand side. Children, based on the topic, there is one activity for you. Complete exercise 2.5 from question number 1 to question number 9 from page number 47 and 48 in your mathematics notebook. Thank you, children. Om Namah Shivaya.